Hi guys, today I wanted to talk about the new Razer phone that has been launched exclusively in US and Europe. So I don't even know whether it is going to go to Canada or even come to Australia or go to other parts like China or India or something like that. So I heard many people complain about it not having that bezel-less feature, and like it's almost $699 USD. So I just went through the features and I was thinking, like, from a gamer's perspective, why did Razer do that? And I think the only reason probably they did it was because uh, most of the games that is available online nowadays, like on the phone, usually they have that black strip around them. They're not covering up, even if the display is quad HD. But I don't know whether even NFS or the top games, maybe a few of them. I don't know about all the games that are there, because I do play games, but I'm not a hardcore gamer. I won't say that, but I believe so that from a developer's point of view, from a phone developer's point of view, probably they have kept that in mind. Like that the games will anyways not be covering up that entire screen, because they have not provided AMOLED screen. They have provided LCD screen. And the best thing I liked about that phone was, I mean, I'm pretty much surprised why other phones are not doing that. It has stacked up 4000 mAh battery. I mean, it's amazing. Like, I think OnePlus went for 3300. I think LG has gone for 3350. Samsung is around, I think, 3400. And but the best thing I like is, like, the screen is also quad HD. So that's another big thing about that Razer phone. And everyone knows that Razer is a big gaming company. So I mean, those who are gamers, I'm not that big of a gamer, but I was just observing that entire thing. I was following, I follow MKBHD and D2D and Mr. Who is the Boss and all these pages. So I was just listening to them. I don't know how many of them posted, although I know MKBHD did and I know D2D did. I think Mr. Who's the Boss also did a video on this one. I saw it because I was going through it, like, like it's all the things. Unbox therapy also I went through. So I saw them and I saw that nobody was discussing this feature. That probably because the game developers, have not yet created that experience of that bezel-lessness. I mean, because when I was seeing the video of Temple Run 2, or like all the games like Mario, Super Mario, and all those games being run on Apple X, or all the all the stuff, not just Apple X, or I will not say that these are the only ones. Apple X was there, Samsung was there, Google Pixel 2 was there, then LG V30. I saw all those videos and I went through them, and I saw that there was a black margin around them. So that was the reason I was skeptic. Like, if there is a black margin, if the developers have not, what's the point of creating a bezel-less display? I mean, it's good and it's expensive. That would have hiked the price of the phone maybe by, say, another $100 or $200. So I think Razer did a good job in I mean, because Razer has developed that phone only for one purpose, for gaming experience, and the remaining stuff are just added stuff. And it not having a, because like, that is the key point of it. 120 gigahertz of frequency. I mean, like, frames per second. Like, I mean, it's that's what they're telling, that it will be more faster. Usually it's 60 or 90 maybe, but it's going for 120. So I think it's a good phone, but I don't think people outside US or Europe should buy it, because of two reasons. Because at least wait for 3-4 months. I would suggest that. Wait for the reviews, because this is a new company. Second of all, the battery size, I'm a little skeptic, because what happened with Samsung when they went for the bigger battery, everyone knows how the entire episode blew up. Yeah, I know. I wanted to talk about that joke. Yeah, about Samsung Note 7 joke. Anyways, I was just kidding. So yeah, so so it's better to wait for a while. But if somebody wants to buy it outside US or Europe, they should wait for 4 months. And these are the main features. I mean, and yes, people have been talking about the wireless thing, like, like it doesn't have a headphone jack. Well, look, if you can afford a 55,000 rupees or 700 USD or $1,200 AUD, or same for Canadian or Singapore. I don't know about the Chinese currency, the rates, but if you can afford that much of the price, I'm certain that you don't own a earphone, like a wired earphone. I mean, you definitely have a wireless earphone, so, or a headphone. So I don't think it's a big deal for them. And I think this phone, I believe so, this phone is exclusively for gamers. So I think only gamers should buy it, and at least in the beginning, let them tell about the experience. And even the camera, I mean, the camera is amazing. uh, I mean, I saw the features of the camera. They have got the wide angle, I think so, and I think the front camera is wide angle. I think so, yeah. So, like, so these things are there, and I would be surprised if people are just telling that we are not going to buy it because it's a new company. Razer is a pretty well-known company, but again, so you should buy it if you are in US or Europe. Even those who are not in US and Europe, don't buy it immediately. Wait for a while. If this Because there are many reasons. Because first of all, you'll not be getting any warranty. That's the main reason. You need to have warranty. Like you're spending almost, not almost, you're spending 700 US dollars plus the shipping charges for getting those phones. Maybe around another 30, 40, $50. So it's almost 750, 80, 760, $780 you're going to invest on a phone of tremendous capacity with 4000 mAh. I mean, I believe that, because I saw it, like people were complaining about this feature of Razer, which the bezel-less one. That's why I started off with that bezel-less stuff, because I was hearing MKBHD told a very interesting thing, but I disagree with him on this one. MKBHD told like Razer wanted to give some space for people to rest their fingers or their palms, which I was a little like, I could not agree with it. But then I gave a thought on it, like like throughout the afternoon I was listening to videos, and I was like, did they really do that for that? I mean, can't they? Then there were two reasons I felt, and I repeat again. One was probably they did not want to put a bezel-less screen and up the cost by another $100. They wanted to, and secondly, the most important thing was this year, none of the games have that full screen display. I mean, hardly few of the games have it. And I think by the time they start doing it, probably by they start rolling out those new patches and stuff like that to make the games go full screen, I think they will be launching maybe Razer 2, means like the second model. So I'm not sure what I mean, why people are why people should not buy it. But again, those who are buying it, remember that you will not be getting any kind of warranty if you are buying in US, because they have not told anything about it, like whether they will be covering the warranty, which I doubt, because it being a new company, we saw similar things happen with OnePlus when OnePlus was launched in Australia. I mean, it was not launched in Australia. They were not getting any support. Like this year they launched it. Similar things have happened for other devices also, which do not have support in India or Australia or China or several other parts of the world. Like I think with with Mimix, I think US people had to face the same thing, because Mimix was not launched in US last year, I think so. So yeah, so make sure of that thing, that you are taking that risk of, if you break something, if you drop the phone, if the glass breaks, you will not be getting the warranty covered. Just keep that in mind, and I don't think so you'll get the warranty covered, because after you got it imported, I mean, it will be very costly for you. You have to send it to Europe and or US to get it repaired. So it's up to you guys anyway. So, but I wanted to make this video because I know it's a pretty long video. I did not do any editing or anything. I just wanted to make it because I was a little like, I just wanted to talk about this phone. I really like the phone. I'm into it. I've been into phones, but I hardly, like, I don't think I can afford this kind of phones in US. But yes, I think those who can afford this kind of phones, go for it, guys. Good luck for everything, and God bless you guys. Take care. Bye.